What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Wow, I saw something crazy recently. Have a look.
Dad, please know that while I am grateful and highly aware of all that you give in this family, I still don't miss you. When you died, I felt like there was a hole. I missed something, but it wasn't you. It was the idea of what you could become. I missed being able to hope and wish that one day you'd turn a corner and see the world from my perspective. I missed the idea that one day you might help me fight for the things that matter. I missed my fantasy of you. Because when you died, it solidified the fact that you'll never be what you could have been, but only what you are. And what you are is a racist, misogynistic, xenophobic, Trump-loving, cis-straight white man. That is all you will ever be to me. And Dad, before you tell me to respect the dead, please remember that you disrespected and disregarded the lives and deaths of entire communities of people with your ideology. You told me to never back down, so I won't. You know for a fact that even against you, I'm not afraid to share my peace. You are everything I aspire not to be, and I refuse to stand up here and sing the praises of a man who is the paradigm of white supremacy. So I'll take your racist mindset, I'll take your money, and I'll take your advice. And I swear to God I will make this world a better place. Not at all because of you, but in exact opposition to you. Thank you.
Now you see, this has me a little bit annoyed, but also a little bit worn out, I guess. Mind you, I have no idea who her father was as a person, or really in general. He may have actually been a horrible human being or whatever. But if this man was so horrible to warrant such a kicking while he's down, for good, why is it the labels she's blasting off to degrade him, because she for real going in, are what most would consider buzzwords? I mean, there are more tags on this cracker than your run-of-the-mill hentai. But is there nothing else he's done? Is this it? Let's fine-tooth comb this for a little bit. She calls him racist. Well, I hate to be the breaker of bad news, but
That there is, one of those Negro folk.
like, come on now. This girl's clearly mixed. I mean, sure, plenty of races have jokes. But if I recall correctly, none of them pay for their kids' schooling, or, raise them. Next off is misogynist. He didn't go out to go get some milk, so clearly he was fine with having a daughter. And, teaching and raising his daughter, who is a girl, to
Never back down, so I won't.
a misogynist teaching a female to stand up for herself isn't very misogynistic. Xenophobic. She got me there. Trump loving. Okay, so that's my previous tags. Again, I don't know anything about these people personally, but from where I'm standing, it seems like it's a one-sided hatred bred by political differences. It has to be one-sided. I mean, you heard the girl. She getting money. If her father had the same disdain she had for him, for his political opinions, he wouldn't have left her jack shit. Just think, if he had the same amount of loath for her as she has for him, to wet him up at the funeral, bruh? Nah, he wouldn't have left her a dime. It's one-sided. I'm gonna be honest, the way y'all left-right niggas be treating your family and friends because they don't agree with you is a little bit insane. This man was probably just your average conservative dude who apparently made a little bit more money than the rest of us. And from my own personal experience with rather wealthy people is that they hold conservative values. From my own experience. Not because of any real political reasons, but because, taxes. Regardless, I fail to see how who you vote for dictates how you should treat people, but sure, disown your kin, call them whatever. I'm just saying she put more tags on this nigga than the FBI put on Bin Laden. All for what may apparently be political differences. Disliking a family member's one thing, but she's at this man's funeral, going in over political ideals. Like, just think, the only thing we even know about her father as a person is her mentioning him teaching her to never back down. But of course, he's the worst imaginable. But his is still good. All in the name of making the world a better place, so to speak. This actually hurts to listen to. I'm gonna be really honest, it kind of annoys me a lot now. Yeah, it's time to end this. It's just that she, not trying to insult her really, is childish. Like, she will regret this in the future. Like when she uses up most of her deceased money, college alone will do that to you. And if she hasn't changed the world at all by that time, she will look back at this with embarrassment. It's childish, bro. Even her spiel about expecting him to be something she wanted, as if she has some sort of superiority over the man who technically put her in this place, to which she is now able to stand and say this. This girl's probably close to my age, but I can assure you she's not a mature person at all, from what I see. Then again, by their fruits you will know them. But hey, man, more reasons not to marry white women and not to have a daughter. All jokes aside, always strive to be better people. And if that doesn't work, go out and get some milk and start over.
Since she's got jungle fever, he's got jungle fever, they've got jungle fever, we're in love.
So what do you think? I think you were deprived of oxygen at birth.
Now that I think about it, it's never the light-skinned mixed niggas saying this. Oftentimes it's the light-skinned mixed women. All the light-skinned mixed niggas do is become dancers. I like dancing. Word? Aye. Saying she glad he dead.